All right, guys, let's get started with Jacob. Jerry Tippin, go ahead.
Jacob, how did you think you played today? How do you think the team played today?
Well, without Savir, took a toll on us a little bit, but we had to adjust. And I think we adjusted a little bit, but definitely without Savir today, it hurt us a lot. And then down the stretch, Ty was cramping up or whatever was happening with him. So we lost a couple guys, but we still fought and we didn't come out with the W. So we have things we need to work on, and that's what we're going to do.
How did you think you played? How do you think you maybe ignited things to, get the team going?
I mean, I always emphasize how I'm an energy guy, and I'm always going to bring the energy and do anything I need to help my team win. But obviously, we didn't get a W, so we all have things we need to work on, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back, watch film, and figure out what we need to fix.
Thanks.
I'll Tucker, go to you next, and then Ken Spencer.
Cal had a lot of positive things to say about you tonight, and one of them was that some of your continued growth is about maturity. What do you think he means by that, and where do you think you've grown in that area?
That's been a word that since I came on campus, because like I said, I'm an energy guy on and off the court. So I bring a lot of energy. So sometimes I could get goofy a little bit and I'm like not locked in anymore. So he always goes back to that word maturity to make sure I'm 100% locked in when I'm on the court, when I'm trying to learn what I need to do to better myself and help myself do anything I need to do to help the team.
Kent, go ahead.
Yeah, Jacob, in practice, have you guys even worked without having Savir and Ty in the game at the same time? And is that, something that maybe you guys need to do if you haven't, kind of in a case of emergency break glass situation?
Yes, we do work on situations where Ty and Savir aren't in the game. When we go 5-on-5, Davion's usually running the point, and like we have a team where Ty and Savir is not on it. So we definitely work on it, but in game, it's different than practice. The intensity is different. The pace of the game is different. Everything's different. So you can work on it, but at the end of the day, the game is always going to be different.
John Hale.
Yeah, Jacob, can you just expand on that a little bit? How exactly is the offense different without Savir? Is it as simple as the speed and not getting as many out in transition as much, or is there something else out there too?
It's definitely the speed. We could definitely continue to get into transition offense, but the speed that he brings to the game, even though people try to sag off, he could still get into the paint and find others. And his defensive accountability is very low. So he is very good on the defensive end. He doesn't allow a lot of points on the defensive end, and he's very disruptive on the defensive end. So that's something we lacked in today's game. But things happen. We can't do nothing about it, and we have to move on and just figure out what we need to do.
Jerry, back to you.
Yeah, Jacob, you mentioned that when you were asked about maturity, that you can kind of get goofy at times. How does this show itself? What do you do, say, act that brings Cal to think maturity is needed?
It could be something as simple as just whistling, to be honest. I whistled one time in practice. He got mad at me and yelled at me. But other things, just not paying attention, maybe laughing. Just simple, goofy stuff that I usually do that I need to cut out.
What's that a product of?
Huh?
The laughing, whistling. Why do you do that? Or why did you?
I mean, I don't know. I've always been a person who likes to goof around, but obviously I need to change it. And Coach Cal, he's helping me change it. And it's helping me on the court. I'm being more mature, and it's helping, obviously.
Thanks, Jacob.
Yep.
John Clegg.
Jacob, Cal said at Kentucky there's no such thing as a moral victory. But can you take some positives from this game, from the fact that you didn't have Savir for basically the whole game? Ty's cramping up. You guys aren't making free throws, but you still fought.
100%. that's the positive out of here. We fought. We didn't have Xavier. We didn't have Ty down the stretch. We didn't shoot the ball well. We shot 33% from the three. That's okay. They could be better. Free throws, 100% could be better. So there's definitely positives. We were in the game with all these mistakes that we've done, with all these missing pieces to our puzzle, and we still lost by what, 5? So can't do nothing about it. You got to move on, watch film, better yourself, better the team, just move on from it.
Jerry, you have one more?
Yeah, thanks. Just one quick one, Jacob. What you guys turned it over the last 2 possessions? What happened there?
We turned it over. We were careless with the ball, and that's really about it. We were just careless down the stretch, and it caused the turnover. I don't know what else to say about that.
Thanks.
Okay.
Guys, anything else? All right, we'll let Jacob get out of here.
Guys, apologize again about